This brief webinar is an overview of our award-winning 5-phase process to installing performance measurement and management solutions, in this case in the retail environment. The work I'm sharing with you comes from over 2,000 or 3,000 scorecards developed in literally every sector from around the world. Our work has been cited by the founders of the Balanced Scorecard, Drs. Kaplan and Norton, in each of their last 4 books, as well as many other thought leaders' works related to the Balanced Scorecard. The 5 phases are pretty straightforward. First, we need to capture a clear view of your existing strategy and strategic priorities. Some time ago, a Fortune magazine study revealed that over 80% of strategies fail, not because they're not brilliant, but because they're not executed. So, the first phase is never develop a new strategy, and always to take a clear and crisp snapshot of the existing strategy, and use that to test whether that strategy is in fact great or not. A strategy map that we'll use captures the strategic objectives, the strategic priority for them for this period, and how they work together to overall success. This becomes not only the underpinning of a great performance measurement and management system, but also a core communication tool within and without the organization. The second step is to go find performance indicators that relate to each of those strategic objectives and be able to put those now into strategic context, understand how well we're performing, and how that current performance is going to affect our overall execution of strategy. The alignment this causes towards managerial focus and resource allocation is critical to the success of organizations. Research indicates organizations that manage with a scorecard perform, on average, 40% better than those that just use financials. But this isn't enough. Having a great scorecard describing the strategy and strategic performance is great at the top of the house, but we need to translate that strategy into action. The third phase is to understand how your processes and projects support your strategic intent. This simple analysis allows us to discover what are the strategic performance gaps in how your processes currently perform, and therefore where should we be focusing our project emphasis in order to close those performance gaps. We can use the same technique to evaluate the effectiveness of your proposed initiatives and projects to make sure you're getting the highest return on strategic resources invested. Now, these measurement systems are fine, but if we don't change our management practices, it's a bit like buying a set of golf clubs, but not taking coaching and changing your swing to take advantage of the extra power that those clubs might deliver. So the fourth phase is building those new strategic management processes that allow you on a weekly, monthly, quarterly basis to not only manage strategically, but manage the strategy, because strategy is a continuous process. Finally, the fifth phase is to launch it. Now, it's important to get to phase 5 as quickly as possible. Scorecards are an ideal environment for setting up a quick pilot that you can then use in the organization, and as you use it, add more measures and refine the metrics inside the scorecard and how we use it to manage effectively. There's more detail and other webinars available around this topic at pm2consulting.com, and look at the Insights tab across the top. Thank you for your time.